So it's a very light car on fuel. You guys know it's a 1 liter. When they made this car, they made sure that they are eco-friendly, both for the economy, for your money, for your pocket, of course, and for the planet. Because lower emissions means less lower global warming, or less global warming crisis in the country, in the world actually. Because global warming doesn't really choose by country; it's something that happens to the whole planet. It's got a five-speed manual gearbox. They do have automatic gearboxes for these vehicles. I think it's the EX version that they put the automatics on. However, this clutch feels very smooth. It's like you're not even driving a manual. I know it feels like that when you're just starting to drive the car, but when you've been driving it for a day, everyone that's driving a manual can tell you start to feel the toll on your leg. Anyways, it's a quick interior review. The top speed for this vehicle is 200 kilometers per hour, and surprisingly for a small vehicle like this, it handles that quite substantially. Like, it just handles it good. I mean, I remember when my sister...
When you went to Joburg?
Yeah, I remember when my sister got this car for the first time, and me and my brother were driving it from Josie. There's one crazy ass brother of mine who was just clocking the vehicle. I mean, even the police stopped this for such a vehicle to drive at 200 kilometers per hour. That is crazy, bro. But then, anyways, he showed me the boundaries that this car can go. Like when you're really giving this car hard on the gas, it just hugs the road in a way. I don't know how it does that. The handling is very solid, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do that much of a difference on your fuel consumption. Well, of course, the faster you drive, the faster your fuel goes. But on this car, that's not. It is the case, but it's not that much of a case, because for starters, it's a 1 liter engine. So I think it would just feel like a 1.2 when you're really thrashing it and not being friendly with it. The radio does come with an aux function, standard on the car, and USB function. However, you do not get a Bluetooth function. If you want to do that, you can just use a Bluetooth transmitter, because on these beautiful original stock radios like this here, I don't think it's worth it to just remove it. Even some insurances would just, I don't know, they'd void your insurance if you change the radio system on your car. I don't know, some shit like that. But I've heard that when you have mag rims on your vehicle and it's not a paid up car, maybe you got it by an installment or whatever. A friend of mine told me that when you put mag rims on that thing and maybe you get involved in an accident, they don't really pay, because you've manipulated their car or whatever, their property. So I think it's the same thing with the sound system.
Yeah.
You need to show the road as well.
Okay.
It is a 1 liter, but you don't feel that, because it's got a very light body structure, but it's very roomy inside. I gotta say that. Can you just see how much headroom I have? And I'm not a short guy here. There's ample room at the back. And one thing I really like here on the pedals is the foot rester. There's a foot rester on next to the clutch. I don't like it when they don't put that on the car, because your feet gets left out in just an odd manner. Like, I don't know, you don't know where to put your foot after you're done with the clutch. Is it behind the clutch? Is it in front of the clutch? It's just weird, But when there's this rester, you know that you gotta rest your feet there. And I've been driving in a squashy position for quite a long time now. I just realized now when I was trying to rest my feet that no. This is not my position, this is my sister's position. Excuse me for the sweatiness, it's very hot in here. It might not look like it, but it's very hot. I think it's about 32 degrees Celsius. And that's very hot for South Africans. I've heard people in other countries saying, It's hot. It's 70 degrees Celsius. Have you had that shit? They trip,
I've
bro.
heard about -7s and -0s when it's cold.
They get really crazy weathers. That's why in other homes it's quite necessary to have what you call
Okay.
an air conditioning system to heat when it's cold and cool down
Building
when it's
is
hot.
beautiful.
Not in South Africa though. I don't think there's crazy climate conditions like that there in South Africa. This.
And then it gives us a bad look, a nasty look.
Yes, okay.
Hey, people. Yeah.
And I'm so not gonna pay for this free parking. This guy's offering us.
No, we're not paying.
We're not gonna pay. We're not gonna pay. Anyways, maybe we are gonna pay. I know. I've just noticed how uncool that shit sounds. Anyways, you guys have a good one. It's Tusiko from Gadget Berry. It's been a lovely one. This is a very nice car. If you guys want to get yourself a nice, reliable car, you be a student, you just begin working or shit like that. This is a nice car for you. Very light on fuel, very reliable, engine solid. Kia, you can trust Kia. I can say that with confidence. You can trust Kia. I've had an experience with them, not first hand, but my sisters have them, and I've seen other people that have them. They're quite reliable cars on the road. You guys have a good one. It's Tusiko from Gadget Berry. I'm definitely gonna be having myself a good one. Peace.
Peace, bro.